Welcome to the PSNORKIS podcast, a show with real topics discussed by real people with real opinions and tempered with a real sense of humour. Now here are your two PSNORKISers. Or is it PSNORKI? Screw it. Here are your hosts, Dr. Myke and the Madman.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
I got that cinematic music playing. That means somewhere along the lines today we're going to be talking about our trip to Universal Studios in Florida. Good afternoon, everybody. The Madman back here with you. It is time for another episode of the PSNORKIS podcast, gathering more and more listeners every week. Glad you guys are enjoying it as much as we enjoy bringing it to you. And we've got a full crew today, an extra full crew today. We've got extras. I don't mean the stupid Hollywood extras. I mean actual useful extras. We have a council of 7, and those two. A council of 7, and not just you guys. Thank God. I mean, sometimes I'm sorry that we don't stream this video-wise too, and other times I am so glad we don't, because we get kicked off so fast. We are some sick people. Anyway, so let me introduce everybody we have sitting around our table today. Our council of 7 of the Grand PSNORKI. I like that. I think I'm going to keep that. I tried that and I kind of like it. What can I say? What do you think, Doc?
Yeah, I like it.
You like that? The Grand PSNORKI?
Yeah,
the council of the Grand PSNORKI?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Yeah, you're feeling it?
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it.
Ooh.
You lost your pineapple, bro.
I moved it out of the way.
Oh.
Had to make room for an extra person and for something that you're going to have to do later on. Go ahead, Petey. What was that?
Said, is it upside down?
Well, it fell over on its side, but no. Do you know that? Do you know the upside down pineapple thing?
I absolutely.
You actually do.
I knew it.
We didn't know
I knew it.
dick about that.
I knew it.
Until
I knew it.
I had no idea until she filled us in on that several weeks ago, right before we went down to Universal. And would you know, there were pineapples just everywhere. We just became hyper aware of stinking pineapples down there, but I never paid attention to them before until that. But Miss Kitty, you're here with us too.
Hello, my darlings.
Petey and Kitty have to share a mic because we have an extra person, but they're good at that too. They know how to. They're pros. They know how to use a microphone properly.
Oh, my goodness.
What?
Well, you missed that one. You wish we were on video then.
What did I miss? I looked down to open the mic for the next person. What did I miss? Damn it.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. The moment has gone.
And our resident dating expert, Rebel.
Greetings and salutations, my loves.
Our resident troublemaker. There actually, maybe, we may have to redo your title right now because we have the other troublemaker, the mini-me resident troublemaker here too.
There we go.
But we have the Rocket with us.
Welcome, everyone.
And with us for the first time in a couple of months, we have Cake.
It has not been that long.
It has been that long.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I can actually dig up the episodes and show you the date when it was recorded. Yeah, it's been 2 months.
Shame on you.
Well, we are back and better than ever.
So you know shit's gonna get real. Let's put it that way. So, okay.
What about Petey? Hey, welcome, Petey.
I went to her first.
Yeah.
I missed that. Sorry, Petey.
It's you, then her.
I was on pineapples. Sorry.
Wow. Very distracted by the pineapples today, Doc.
Right?
He felt like I bring it up. He was like, "Oh, don't worry, they're good at sharing." Are they? Are they good at sharing?
And then he missed a visual.
It's the prickly little top you're fascinated with, isn't it?
I'm going to say little all the time.
Because you're 4'9".
Not that.
Because we have to go get your Ewok costume.
Don't encourage that.
You know, when we go down to Universal, he can be Dobby. He can be the house
We're
elf.
going to throw so many socks at you.
Dobby's a free elf. Master
I'm literally going to get a potato gun and I'm just going to slingshot socks at you the entire time.
I'll stand up for you, Doc.
Oh, thanks.
Clean ones. They'll give you clean
You
ones.
don't have to be Dobby. You could be Creature. He's taller.
Creature is taller. Actually, Creature be about the right height, to be honest with you.
Wow.
I don't think you're that short.
For a second. Okay, yeah. For 1 second.
I gave you much more height.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Right. Good.
I wonder what a sock-shaped bruise would look like. I have to wait until November to find out.
Oh, it's going to be an attack sock, or an assault sock.
Assault sock.
An assault sock.
Yeah.
ASS.
So it'll be sock violence. It'll be sock violence.
Fill it with butter. Start whipping people with it.
No, what I actually found.
But the only problem is in Florida, the butter's going to melt and won't make a difference. So still, just put a bar of soap in there. You're good.
Will it not make a difference because then somebody will be greasy all day long.
You know what?
Be quiet, Cake.
I like the way she thinks.
You could do it with butter, but what you really need to make a good impression,
Margarine?
is not
Okay,
margarine.
good, thank
That's
God.
disgusting. There's got to be some standards. We got to draw the line somewhere. Margarine is where we're at.
Salted or unsalted?
So no, here's what we need. We need a winter sock from Land's End with the reinforced toes and heels, and then we need to fill it with nickels.
Yeah.
Not for you.
Right.
Stop being selfish with the socks. Chill.
You can't get on a plane with change.
Really quick.
You know?
Went
It
from
was
butter.
really almost a matter of time, to be honest. Like, no, I mean, at any point in time, I'm thirsting for violence.
remember
Fill it with nickels. And them.
Yeah.
Well, I said it would make an impression. I didn't say it would be a good one.
It'll be an impression, a
talking about an
2-inch
actual
deep one in
dent.
his skull.
Yeah.
It'll be a permanent impression.
Who's going to bail you out? Because they don't play around there.
No, they don't play in
They
Florida.
dress code you. They're
No,
like,
I know.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna ride
your
a
boob is
gator and
out."
hide out in the swamp. That's my plan. It's not the worst plan.
Jeez.
I'm all for Gatorland Zoo.
Yeah.
I'll go there.
Yes. Good. Great. Yes.
Hey, stop it.
What do you mean?
We
Stop
have
it.
to put you in a little
There we
vest.
go. There we go.
I wasn't even doing anything. You yelled at the wrong person.
No, I knew it was coming.
You set yourself up for
I
it.
did.
I
You were
could do a
busy yelling
hamburger
at
ride.
me for
That'd be
no
fun.
reason. I was being fine after the nickel sock.
Yeah,
I'm
after-
here for the nickel sock. Nobody was
Wasn't that a-
judging you.
wasn't that a
I was concerned about you being arrested.
Wasn't that
No,
a
it's fair.
band back in the 90s?
What?
Yeah.
Nickel
No,
sock?
that was nickel front. No, nickel back. There we go.
Nickelback. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, well, I heard their music, and that's what I want, my Nickelback.
You can't get on the plane with all that change anyway.
Listen, Nickelback
You
is
can
great.
if you check your bag.
Underrated.
Probably.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
I know
the
it
way
you know me,
have
I
to-
always go
the way
for
you
the
have
funny.
to do it is the same
what
way
I
I'm going
do.
to have to get the sock gun down there. I'm going to have to disassemble it and put it in my checked luggage and hope to God that Homeland Security doesn't f that up the way they do everything else. So I'm also going to
right,
need
thanks.
approximately like 6 rolls of nickels to really get a good swing
How
on
do
the
you
got
sock.
you,
bloody
I got
think
you.
I feel? I got to take a smaller version of this stuff down.
Oh, I'm not
That's
saying.
just going to be
hey,
fun getting out there.
Yeah, no, that's going to be a pain for
Woohoo!
sure. For sure.
We haven't decided yet.
Yeah,
Really?
we're gonna talk about we're looking at prices for flying.
$5
Those things
a
keep
gallon
going
to
up.
drive?
Well,
It'll be 10.
we
by
might do
then.
the auto train. We're
Yeah.
tossing around some things. So
The problem that I had with the train is that the train took a lot longer than I'm willing to spend on a train.
about 16 hours.
Yeah, I
And
just
it's
a long
about
time.
18 and a half to 19 to drive.
yeah.
I looked at prices to fly into SRQ. They're like $46 one way and $81 another.
$46 $1.
46.
That's a lot of $1.
That's $46 one way.
She did.
$81.
She did
I
say
was
that.
like, wait a
I heard it too.
But
yeah.
yes.
Well,
Yeah.
they were all numbers.
I was like, that is
And
cheap.
then-
$46 $1.
It's a 2.5 hour ride across, but it's like,
Where's
it's
that
not-
to? To where?
to SRQ, Sarasota.
That's not a bad idea.
The only thing you got to watch,
Gotta rent a car, but-
yeah, exactly.
Well, what if we
and all
rent an
that stuff.
RV and we all just take turns driving down there?
I'm in.
Yeah, right?
Do you know what?
That's not a bad idea.
Oh, wait.
You're gonna let me drive
know
an
what?
no,
RV.
not you.
Why?
I said
Why?
you could be in there, but I think
Of
You're
the
in- do
two
you
of
wanna-
us,
do you
I'm
wanna
going to
go?
be the one who
I
pays
can't.
the lesson
Oh, okay.
insurance.
Someone's got to watch the dogs.
don't even. Don't
You
even.
can sit in
you're
the
the
back and
only
eat
other
your peasant
responsible
pebble
one.
soup, man. Leave me alone.
Well, 2 of them are mine. So I got to
There
be
you go.
responsible.
It's a good plan.
Well, we'll talk
great
about that
plan.
after the
That's a
show.
good
But
I'll get like an automatic slingshot. I can sling back nickels anytime I need to.
All
She's
you need is
obsessed.
a baby. Okay, hear me out.
I have plenty of those.
You need a baby,
Oh no.
and then when somebody tries to cut you off, shitty diaper right out the window.
Oh, you meant an actual baby. I'm not interested in any of those.
Oh, you missed. You didn't get
You
here to
don't
the
need a
second
baby
one.
to have a shitty diaper.
She got over
Yes, the hell I do.
Well,
My
avoid her.
God, I'm not producing
over
them.
1,000 little like 1-inch Kewpie babies.
Wait.
and started.
Did you put them in ice cubes?
No, but I did
she
put
them
some
in
in
her
the freezer.
boss's. She put them in her boss's.
That's a good idea.
Boss's drawers and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that with ducks at the hospital.
Oh, I was gonna do it with ducks.
Okay, so I bought this. Oh, sorry, Mom. I bought this tub of like 100 ducks, and me and my cousin were gonna call it DuckTales. Josh got in a relationship, so he really just ruined my whole vibe.
God,
Okay,
Joshua.
but every time, this is where the rubber ducks come from. Now I can tell everybody that you know because they've been really concerned about letting it slip up. So
Are
every
you ducking, kidding me?
Every time I would sleep with Matt, I would leave a duck behind. Okay? And that was it. And I would just hide it. Underwear drawer, under a cup, in a mug, just somewhere. They started renovating that house. He was like, there's rubber ducks everywhere. I think that's so weird. Like, who left rubber ducks behind? He's like, I don't know, Kaylin. Like, they were all over. He was like, there was one in like the shower upstairs. Nobody uses that shower. I said, so crazy. I had no idea. So we were going to start recording it and putting it on TikTok and just title it DuckTales. So every
Nice.
time you left one behind, it'd be like,
Nice.
Bravo.
DuckTales.
I should have done that with the babies.
Bravo.
yeah.
Bravo.
Yeah. What I did is
Fantastic. Well
you're right.
done.
It's not too late. I'm going to make a separate TikTok account, though, because my one is kind of really linked to me with the foster stuff, and I want to keep this separate. So what I did is I bought 1,200 miniature babies. And I
Ugly.
went into they were hideous.
Ugly
I on
babies,
purpose picked the most hideous looking ones because it makes it so much funnier that they're disgusting.
I love it. I'm here for it.
So I went into work Monday. I forgot the babies. Super pissed because I had access to his vehicle that day. I could have tossed 100 of those in there, like just
Dumped him in like the seat pocket.
yeah.
That
Put him
would've
in the
been
center
funny.
console. Why are there so many babies here? I don't know, man.
Gets
You
pulled
like
over,
them.
reaches down. I don't know who did that. I don't know.
Makes you
who
want
did
to
that.
reiterate. You are responsible for where your sperm goes.
But Tuesday, I get up at 5 a.m. I'm like, the babies. I'm ready. All right, I'm pumped for the babies. I got a full pot of coffee and no limits. So I pack up half of the babies. No,
She
no,
put
like
the
a
straw in the coffee pot like a Capri Sun.
Yes.
Was carrying it around.
walking around the house,
Ready.
speed walking in my jammies, getting ready for the babies. I packed 300 something babies in my
numbered.
car. I'm walking out, coffee pot in hand, sipping that, my ugly house shoes. People are looking at me. I'm like hissing at them, walking past them, throwing them in the car, closing the car up.
They were like, another day, another crackhead.
No, I wasn't wearing Winnie the Pooh pants. I was just wearing regular sweatpants.
That's very specific.
But it's correct. So I get into office. Tuesday, he's in office. So I'm like, Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise. Dun, 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 dun. So Monday, I did not waste that entire day. It's important to note that day wasn't entirely wasted. Every time that man went to the bathroom, I timed it.
Yeah, you did your recon.
I
That
did
was your recon
my
day.
reconnaissance. Yes. So Tuesday, I'm in there, 7 o'clock. He shows up 8:30. I'm ready. I have been ready for hours. I'm fully caffeinated, ready to go. I've even answered some emails because I'm supposedly working. It's great. He opens up his office because he locks his office when he leaves it, like a
That's
normal
smart.
person. That is smart. It didn't stop me on Wednesday, but it's smart. He opens up the other office that he has too. And then he goes to the bathroom. I literally barrel roll into the one office, start putting babies everywhere. Now, I have two different sized babies. I have the miniature babies, and then I have the 1-inch babies. So the 1-inch babies I've numbered, but I numbered them incorrectly.
Because math is hard.
What do you mean incorrect?
I on
Incorrectly?
purpose numbered them incorrectly. He'll find number 14 and number 273 in different spots.
That's
Good idea.
And he'll
That's
think, oh
incredible.
no, right?
That's
yes.
really going to mess with his head. He's like,
Yeah.
are there 400 babies in here?
I love it. That's wonderful.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for him going back and forth. No one else in the office at this time knows about the babies except for Trina. I needed her assistance in this.
Big mistake.
No,
Big
no, no,
mistake. You don't
no.
tell anybody about the babies.
No, I wanted everyone to know. I want everyone but him to know, because when he starts screaming about the babies, it's going to make it so much better that everyone else is going to have a good time.
Someone's going to crack.
It's like off,
Someone's
good
gonna
office
crack.
morale.
He's going to know it's me. Who else would do this? Who else would do this? I'm the only person who's this evil and conniving and just manipulative and horrible. So Tuesday.
And that's why we love her too. I mean, let's
Every
face
single
it.
time this man, he goes out to lunch, he goes to the bathroom. It was so funny too, because he actually told one of the guards who was doing a walkthrough, he's like, oh, he said to tell you he's going out to lunch. I'm like, where did he leave? Running in there, bags of babies, putting them everywhere, in the hats, behind the pictures, open up the drawers. He didn't lock all his drawers. Bless his little heart, dumped babies in there too. Shit.
Has he found any yet? He hasn't found a single baby yet.
There's no way.
All right, so Wednesday he starts working from home for personal reasons. So I'm like, that's fine. He locked his.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Do you need me to get you in? I can get you in the office.
No, I totally got in. Yeah. I bribed somebody to give me the key to his office, and I had an entire 9-hour day of putting babies everywhere. It was great. I even had someone get me into his other office too, which is badge only. I have access, but here's the thing. I know he'll look at the badge logs before he spends hours watching video to determine who will do this. So I had somebody else use their badge.
You should have just given like handfuls of babies to people, and then every time they had to go see him, just
No, because
drop a couple.
we do a lot of stuff remote now, so we don't go into offices as often anymore. So I had to go in there myself. So I got the key. I open up his door and I'm like, baby time. Babies everywhere. Total count for that week, 308 babies.
You could also throw babies at cars, though.
Well,
Not real
that's a good point.
Not real ones. Not real ones. The little 1-inch babies, just chuck them. They'll be like, little baby just in my car. Little baby just in my car.
You know what? I'm gonna start doing that, but I need
It's
the
like
rest
the
of
penny
ones-
trick. You've done the penny trick?
I haven't. No.
I learned this from Pap. I was like, what, maybe 7?
Yeah.
He died long before I got a license. One time, somebody was riding on
I know your pop.
highway,
Oh,
and
your
he just
grandpop. I know.
flicked a penny out the window. Did you not break someone's windshield? Did you know?
Would that still work?
Yeah, it does.
Really?
It
That's exciting. I don't necessarily want to break their
sure
windshield.
does work. It absolutely works.
What I want to do is figure out a way to make the bottom of the baby's adhesive and then throw that at their windshield. Good luck
What if-
explaining that.
What if you threw a sock of nickels at their windshield?
Is it a Land's End reinforced sock?
Could
'Cause
be, yeah.
You're not going to get the same effect with Hanes.
Gold toe.
Yes. Yeah. I've done a lot of sock recon. Like, I know my socks.
Nice.
So you still have
Like
Like
almost
700
700 I have-
babies.
Yeah, I have 697 babies to hide.
My goodness.
I'm so excited.
How big is this office?
Well, he has 2 of them.
All right.
And he had the one office, he had the wall torn down in between the 2 offices to make his office bigger. So it's like unlimited baby room. His entire freezer is just filled with frozen babies.
put them in ice cubes. So when they go to like pop the ice cubes open, they're just like frozen.
I would
in
do
there,
that, but
like,
the only thing he has in his freezer is a single solitary ice cube tray. And like he'll already see the hundreds of babies staring at him.
Doesn't
I
matter.
positioned them so they would be
It
staring at
doesn't
him when he
matter.
opened it.
Can't you
He's
string
gonna
them
be
up
like,
and hang
"Are
them on
you-"
the backs of the bathroom doors, on the little hooks?
I don't go in the men's room because it's
Do you have a
nasty.
drop ceiling?
Yeah. I'm going there
Yes.
next. I actually already obtained permission from the facility manager to utilize the step stool as well as the ladder. They didn't ask why, which was good.
Which was
For me. It wasn't good for them. It was good for me. So I'm going to start moving like the drop ceiling tiles just a little bit. He'll be like, what the hell is this? And he'll go to touch it and the babies.
pouring
I'll
out.
teach you how to rig the canister so that they just fall out on
Yes.
it.
Yes, this is great. This is correct. He'll be like, damn it, the babies.
My
You
ducks
just
weren't
gotta
nearly
leave
as good.
Got to leave their heads sticking
They
out, just
weren't.
one.
Yeah.
yeah, just
Staring
yeah,
down
yeah.
at him.
What the hell?
I had the ducks all over the hospital then, and so like it became like a thing
Yeah.
on like our page. Like, oh, I found one wearing an army suit today. This one's dressed like an elephant. Like, who put these ducks all over the place? And that was it. it's time to purchase 100 more. I'm not really
You gotta
sad
go
about
for
it.
go. Yeah, you gotta go for gold with this.
It's like a Jeep thing too. Did you know that?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the thing is he drives a Jeep, which is why I was like, the ducks would be so perfect because he's like, oh, I only have 2 ducks. I'll give you 5,000 ducks. How many ducks you want? Or open up your freezer.
Babies are
ducks
better.
galore.
You should start babying people with ducks and people with Jeeps instead of ducks. Just like leave a baby behind.
I don't like the Jeep people that much to talk to them though. Like you're
Doesn't
fine,
matter,
but,
just
like,
leave
some
it
of them are
behind.
just terrible. Just leave a baby.
Yeah.
Just
They'll be
random
like,
babies.
what the
Hook him face down underneath the windshield wiper.
Imagine getting caught by a police officer for doing that shit. What are you
Tape
doing?
it to the backup camera.
Oh my God! He has a backup camera.
That's
That's
funny.
the greatest thing ever. And I got a picture of his car and his license plate too, because there's somebody else who drives a similar looking vehicle. So like right after we got out of his car, I took the long way around. I was like, ching.
Does he have the side view camera?
I don't
Because
know.
on my,
I know
year's-
he
what
has
year's
the
his
backup
car?
one. I don't know that. I don't
know.
He
Well, you
drives
said
a
you
red
obtained all this
car.
information. I don't know.
I have his license
on
plate
one
number.
of
I'm
my,
not gonna-
on 2 of my Hondas, when I would put on the turn signal to turn
Yeah.
right, there was a camera there.
He doesn't have a camera. He has the sensors. But I know he has the backup camera,
He's
so I'm
too
babying
new.
that shit
It's
up.
Too high class.
Yeah, I'm going to baby that shit
Yeah,
up.
on the camera.
Yeah, he's going to hate it.
Speaking of babies,
Sided gorilla tape.
let
no,
me
I don't
show
want to
you
do anything
this.
that actually harms his vehicle. And I don't trust Gorilla anything that like not be harmful.
Do you
I don't want to
tape?
actually I don't want to actually hurt
tape,
any of his
yep.
stuff. I just
Blue
want to
tape.
like I want to get him annoyed enough where he like can't actually fire me but hates it. I want that sweet spot.
I just want to discuss this for a moment. Let's just pass this image around here.
Oh, my cousin makes those.
Yeah.
Oh, she didn't make it.
Oh
she
my
didn't
God.
make it. She didn't make it.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, so my cousin Brittany has. Mom, how old's Faith? You see?
That's freaky.
Faith is like maybe 5 or 6. All of her babies look like this.
Oh, wow.
And I said,
Is she possessed?
I said, Brittany, what is that? And she was like, oh, she does this to all her babies. And then she starts Snapchatting me videos of a baby that has no legs. And she's like, and Faith's like, this one's my favorite. And I'm like, is it your favorite? She's like, let me go get her wheelchair.
Wow.
I'm sorry. What? I said, do you let her watch stuff like that? She goes, no, she's really creepy. And I said, I'm scared of her.
Right?
I'm
she's
scared for the
Wednesday
people
Addams.
around her.
Jeez.
She's Wednesday.
I love it.
Like Wednesday Addams, yeah.
She picked up a dead, I don't know, it was a dead animal, and she put it in one of Brittany's Tupperware containers and brought it to her. And Brittany was like, Faith, why would you put this in here? She was like, Mom, it's a predator. Okay. Okay, thank you. We use this bowl for salad.
I'm gonna have
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. Not unless it's roadkill salad.
Oh, man.
I don't know what it was, but it was all up in there, and I was like, oh, what the? Why did she touch that? She peeled it off the sidewalk, and she's like, a predator. Keep it forever. She's gonna be like one of those kids that collect like weird medical anomalies, like tumors and eyeballs.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm not talking about your dates, Kitty.
I don't go with the one with the tumor now. But varying degrees of decomposition. There's a special school for that.
Yes. I would know.
Oh.
That's what I do.
Anyway.
Dr.
That is awesome. That is excellent.
Anyway,
That gives me an idea because the one that I taped to the backup camera, I gotta make that thing the worst looking thing that's ever existed.
color it with Sharpie. Ask Faith. She can do it for you.
I'm gonna have to procure her
A name
services.
like Faith, and she blacks out her baby's eyes.
Here's one with a wheelchair. Would you like to hear its creepy song?
It has no legs. That's what I came by.
Where did the legs go? Did it at one point have legs?
I said, Brittany,
And she just
goes,
did a surgery?
this one's legs fell off.
Doubt.
Fell off, or did she rip them off? She got her wheelchair though, so
She can still get around. She's
at least
mobile.
she's compassionate about her weird baby
She's
dolls.
2 steps away from being Saw.
It was like Annabelle creation. That's what it was. I said, do you leave
She
these
lost
around
her
your
legs
house?
in the war.
Could you imagine someone breaking into that house
Raggedy Ann like
and just
that.
seeing those haunted ass baby dolls and being like, you know what, maybe not
you know
this
what?
one.
Not this house. No, this is like I think you made a mistake.
I think
Dorvic.
we're going to be sacrificed to Satan.
No,
This house.
thanks.
Sorry,
We'll go someplace else. It's
wrong
fine.
address. We'll be going now.
We're robbing
Yes.
someplace else.
Oh, you're millionaires? No, I'm
No,
good.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know
no,
what?
I'm
I'm
good.
going to eat my paper bag and be happy for dinner. I don't want the money this bad.
Terrifying.
All right, that's fun. I hate to change the subject, but we do have something we have to do
Yes.
with Doc. So we're going down to.
Let's do it.
Ooh, let's do
The
it.
pineapple's upside down. I'm ready.
Oh, we all do that. That's for
Well, we
sure.
all look like it.
Yeah.
We don't know. Who the hell knows? So we are. I know everyone's excited about the trip.
Yes.
We're
yeah,
getting more and
big
more
time.
excited about
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
We went down, did a little bit of recon a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
So we got a couple things we want to do, and we're scouting out all the places that I want to show you guys that I know you guys are going to like. And of course, Harry Potter, without a doubt.
Of course.
All right. I think. Let's see. I'm Gryffindor. Petey's Gryffindor. Rebels
My family's-
Ravenclaw.
Yeah, my whole family's Ravenclaw.
Yep,
Well, my mom is Slytherin, but
I'm Slytherin.
You're Slytherin. Yep,
Same.
you got sorted.
Same.
Yep.
my
You're
father hasn't gotten
Slytherin.
sorted yet.
I haven't.
You haven't been sorted yet.
We've
You're
got to
not-
sort him.
You're
Let's
not
sort
live
him.
sorting me
Yes.
on the air.
We're live
Yes.
sorting you.
We're live sorting.
Yes.
Show the squirrel husband.
Yeah.
Sort
Yeah.
of
Petey's setting it up, and you're going to take the tests online.
Rocket's never been sorted either.
Oh, well, then we got 2 we have to do.
We are doing a live sorting. This is a very special episode of PSNORKIS, everyone.
It's the sorting hat version.
I don't know what to do.
Just
Well,
answer
she's
the
got
questions.
to-
Yeah,
you
you
just
just answer the
answer
questions
one
honestly.
question.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a couple
a
of
test?
questions.
Oh.
No, it's not a.
It's not really a test. You have to-
It is.
It's
and
about
there-
Harry Potter?
Yeah. Well, no,
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 it's not a
no.
test.
It's
It's
just a
not-
personality
Oh,
test.
gotcha.
yeah.
But there is a wrong answer, so good luck.
So we're going to set the computer up for you. You're going to have to put your email in and stuff like that,
Okay.
and answer some simple questions. And by answering those questions, it'll tell you what house you belong in, what wand you're going to have, and what your Patronus is.
I've always wondered what my Patronus is.
Mine didn't do that.
Mine's tequila.
That's a great Patronus.
I think a Patronus.
What the heck is the test?
Not to be confused with a PSNORKIS. That's something different.
That's a little different. I know where that is.
I think I've got a video of another baby.
Stop it. So tell me about the trip while we're waiting. So everything is good?
Yeah, we went down.
Yeah.
We had a nice time. We stayed at one of the other
Resorts.
resorts. Yeah, I always
there
want to
we
say
go.
hotel, but yeah, it is a hotel. But one of the resorts is that word always escapes me. Don't like it as much as our normal one, our Cabana Bay, but we'll all be there for Cabana Bay, which we think is the best one.
It was a pretty hotel as
It
far
was.
as they go, pretty resort, but the problem was they had literally 4 elevators for 1,600 people. And when you get home at night off the bus and there's 1,600 people waiting to get in the elevator, you're waiting again.
It's not pretty.
It's not pretty.
No.
You get my phone.
So
The calendar. I'll take this test.
Am I joining the fan club? Is that what
Yes,
I'm doing?
Yeah,
you're joining the fan
basically,
club.
yes.
Yeah, you are. This is a cult. You will drink the Kool-Aid and you will be happy. If you are not happy, beatings will continue until morale improves.
Oh, sounds lovely.
but
Sockville Nichols ready to go.
And who's everybody? Like who's what?
who's what?
What are you sorted already?
Oh,
we're
yeah,
all
yeah.
sorted
Good.
except
We're all sorted.
Yeah,
what
Actually,
are-
she's not either, so
Rocket
Rocket's
and
going to have to do
what,
it too.
what are you?
Gryffindor.
Yeah.
You both are?
Ravenclaw. No, no, no.
Ravenclaw.
Robot and I are
You
Ravenclaw.
guys are all something different?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is
Look over
something
here on the
different.
back wall, dude.
Yeah, I know. But I
There's
didn't know.
one of 4.
Yeah, I didn't know
Okay.
what you guys were.
Yeah.
He's going to get Hufflepuff.
Stop.
Yeah,
it.
Oh my
I
God.
think he's going to be the Hufflepuff.
I don't think he will be. I think he'll get Gryffindor.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he
actually, I
will
think so too. I have a feeling that.
He's got.
I'll
he's
bet
got,
Slytherin.
Ooh.
No, I don't think
I'm
Slytherin
leaning
for him.
Gryffindor, though.
No.
I really think Gryffindor.
I think he will be too. Yeah.
He gives off a lot of Gryffindor energy.
She's a website.
Okay, talks amongst yourselves.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So
if
do
he's
that.
a Hufflepuff,
and if you want to, you
how
can
do
read
we
the
store
questions
him?
as you answer them.
Oh, that'd
In
be
a trash
fun.
can.
What did you say?
If you're a Hufflepuff, we're going to store you in a trash can.
Yeah, I'll store
So-
myself. In
So I actually put some of the babies in his garbage can. I actually took out the clean bag and then put them underneath. They're literally everywhere.
Custodial staff is going to be like, what the hell is this?
And you know what? I have the perfect thing too. He's going to be like, "Why the babies?" I'm like, "You collect them." He's going to be like, "No, I don't." I'm going to be like, "But you have so many."
It's so weird you don't collect them. Why are
Why-
they here then?
Why are they here then?
If
Yeah.
you don't collect them, why do you have 308?
Very specific.
I was thinking the same thing. Very specific number, that. Very specific
Are you
number.
taking it now too?
Yep.
I have straight
Did you
up.
find it?
Get
It's
sorted.
Wizarding
Been
World.
losing it.
Wizarding World.
What are you clicking on?
That
that was
Hey,
really
I'm
like
on a totally
aggressive.
different. Yeah.
That was not that. What are you doing? You
That's
closing
my
it?
date of birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it goes by that, to be honest. I think it
I
goes
I
by
don't.
the year.
I don't
No?
because I gave my son the same birthday.
Yeah.
And he got sorted into a different house because his first house was Hufflepuff. And then
Interesting.
when we retook it,
She retook it because if not, she had to throw away the whole kid.
Right, like-
she was like,
I was just gonna
no.
have to pick up a random one on the street because I'm not being pregnant for 9 months. That shit's bonkers.
Well, I'm a 5 times over Gryffindor then, because I've done it 5 different
I've done
times.
it several
and-
times, thinking that
Yeah.
and answer the questions all sorts of weird ways, thinking, okay, this
Trying
one's going to
to
get me into
outsmart
Slytherin.
it.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm Slytherin every time.
Yeah, and I'm a Gryffindor every time.
I
So?
don't think anybody's surprised.
Yeah, no, not really. Actually, no.
If I was like, oh, I'm a Gryffindor, everyone would be like,
Yeah.
you're not though. That's
Oh, no,
wrong.
with the hair, you got the Ginny Weasley vibe going on, kind of.
Except for
You know.
I'm an asshole, so.
I don't like this thing.
Yeah.
What are you doing there, bud?
It won't let me give my year.
Just spin
Me
it like
too.
you're on the Wheel of Fortune.
Doesn't spin.
Let me see
What the
that.
heck?
Oh, Caroline.
Maybe it's going, oh, this person's too old to be.
Maybe. I don't think so.
I don't think so either, because it's only.
One very cool thing about being down there is no matter how old or young you are, everybody.
There it is.
can
This
be
is
a
so
fan.
crazy. It won't let her spin.
You will be surprised
Wow.
at you guys will be surprised at
At
the
the
ages
age.
of people
I
that
mean,
are
we're not
down
gonna
there
be-
wearing robes and stuff like they're
Madman and I are not going to be the oldest two
No.
there by any means.
no.
I told the robot that as well. I'm like, we're
Yeah.
going in full Ravenclaw regalia,
Oh,
and
God,
he
that's gonna
was
be great.
into it.
That's
Well, you're not
great.
going to go into the first time. You're going to go into Diagon Alley and you're going to buy the stuff.
Yeah, and then
from,
we're gonna walk
from the
around.
places.
So-
Yes.
When we were there last time, there was a whole family there. It was a mom, a dad, I think a grandmother, and then there were 3 kids. Everybody was decked out in Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
They looked amazing.
Yeah.
They all
He
sorted
had
in
it.
the same house.
I doubt it.
Well, they were all
Yeah,
dressed the
maybe
same.
not.
He had a dress shirt on. They all had the tie for the
Yeah.
house. The girls had jumpers or sweaters.
Oh, yeah.
He had a vest, dress clothes.
Yeah.
Did you happen to see them? You were in the bathroom when I saw them.
I
so.
I saw them walking around
Yeah,
later on.
they
Yeah.
looked so good. They
Yeah.
looked amazing, and they're like we're 7 in the group.
Yeah.
And they were all together. It looked
That's
so
great.
good.
They were like the Weasleys
yeah.
of Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
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 It's cool. You guys are really going to have a good time.
I can't wait.
You're
I am
gonna have a
genuinely
good
so
time.
excited.
Me too.
Yeah, it's going to be great. So, yeah, when we were down there, we saw 2 movies. When we were down there, we saw because there's a really nice Cineplex down there. It's
Cinemark.
Cinemark
It's at City
is
Walk.
what it's called. It's at City Walk, and every theater, every seat in every theater is stadium seating, and recline.
Oh, good.
You can order
Oh, yeah.
food to your seat.
You can order food.
and
Yeah,
if
do
you're
that
tired, you
here.
can fall
have a
asleep.
bar.
You can do that here.
Yeah, they have a bar in there.
There's one in Trexlertown
Trexlertown?
called
Yeah.
Movie Tavern.
Yeah.
I love it there. I love
I haven't
Yeah,
been
so
there
this
yet. I'd
one's
like
cool.
to try that.
I only go to the bougiest of movie theaters because I can't stand anything less now.
Yeah, I think we're spoiled too. I don't think we're going to be able to go to
It's
other
worth
things.
it though because you can curl up. You can go there in your
Yeah.
jammy jams, curl up, eat like
was
10
great.
pounds of nachos. It's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
I bring a blanket every time.
Yeah, me too.
Take my
I
shoes
was so
off.
Yeah,
cold.
I get
oh my
comfy.
gosh,
Yeah, well, it was
it was
cold
cold.
in there.
Oh, it was cold. It was cold. It's Florida. I was cold.
I don't
Go
do
figure.
nachos for movies. I just do popcorn and
We had
Sour
a whack
Patch
pack
Kids.
of popcorn.
I want
Those are my
to do
favorites.
the popcorn so bad because I used to love movie popcorn, but unfortunately, for some reason, whatever's in the popcorn butter that they serve at movie theaters,
Which isn't, well, it's not butter. That's what, but anyway.
whatever that is, whatever that
It's a
faux
butter flavored
is,
oil. Yeah.
that makes me so sick.
Really?
So, like, I'm done.
Huh.
I'm done with the rest of the day. I am so sick.
Oh, that sucks.
yeah, it's
I know
the best part.
How that is. Yeah.
Like, there was
Right.
a couple times where I'll, like, if I know I don't have anything to do, I'll power through and I'll eat it because
Yeah.
it's so freaking good.
Bring your own
Yeah.
butter. Take the popcorn and then bring your own butter with you.
No, I want the whole experience.
That's fair.
It's so good. It's horrible, but it's so good. It's worth the suffering.
we got to see the secrets of Dumbledore while we were down there, which is extra cool because Harry Potter's just 100 feet away.
Yeah,
Well, it's actually
really.
a little more than that, but yeah, we're right there. You had people that were dressed as wizards there. It's cool.
Yeah, you could tell they came from the park
Yep,
up to
yep.
see the movie.
Nice.
Yep.
Yay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. Doc, did you get a result?
I'm done.
What did you get?
The big reveal.
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw.
Are you serious?
Doc's Ravenclaw.
Wow.
Da,
Why
da,
wow?
da.
Why wow?
That's good. It's not Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Did you think I
Hufflepuff.
was gonna be?
No, I really thought you were going to be Gryffindor.
All
You're a
right, so he's
Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. What's your Patronus?
That's what you. I don't know. Is there more to go through that?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure it's on there.
Oh, yeah, you know, we have it. The
We
site,
did ours so many years
the
ago.
site's
What's your
definitely different.
Patronus? What's your Patronus, honey?
Capuchin monkey. Yeah, honest to God, like, oh, there's his Patronus.
Oh, no kidding.
What that
Yeah.
is?
It's what you use to protect yourself from Dementors.
Yeah, but what is it?
Oh wait.
It's a spell.
I can't. No. What is?
Hang on.
Can't see it.
Oh, you don't need to see. We need to see, so we can judge.
What am I? A reindeer?
Why do you
That's
gotta
a
say
good
it
one.
like
That's
that?
what Harry is.
Fits you.
Oh, no,
Sanity
wait, that's
Claus.
Snape.
Oh, wait, no. He has to take another test to discover.
Oh,
his
is it
Patronus.
the
Okay, so
test
it
for
is
the
on there.
Patronus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rocket, what did you get? Are you done yet?
Are you a
She's
Hufflepuff?
Hufflepuff.
Ravenclaw.
Wow. We are outnumbered.
Wow. Several Ravenclaw.
No Hufflepuffs among us.
Ah.
Good.
Okay, we're outcasts.
Well, what else is new?
That's okay. Ravenclaw's always had good relationships with
you
Slytherin.
and two of us.
Yeah.
That's the best word.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, don't look.
Top secret.
Don't look.
Top
It
secret.
said I was too slow and picked one for
Probably
me.
Hufflepuff.
Well, good job. This is why I doubted you
I've
being a
asked him, I
Ravenclaw.
don't
No,
really
I'm kidding.
know.
Why don't you get to the next step?
You just go to on the side there. It says like something House Patronus and something else.
Yeah.
You gotta click on it.
Wow. All right, Ravenclaws.
That
Cool.
is
They
so
have the
exciting.
nicest outfits, I think. Their
I
colors
think so
are
too.
the
Yeah,
best.
the
I
blue
think
is
so too.
nice.
Yeah.
Although I like this the Slytherin green too. Actually, I think
That is
on the
hot, yeah.
on the black robes looks really nice.
I would have looked so good in those colors because I have green eyes. Like that would have been
Right.
stunning.
Yeah.
But
They have
Ravenclaw.
I got ginger
not seeing
hair,
it.
so let me see it, Mom.
If you want to dress up, just so you know, it's going to be pretty expensive. Like they have everything there. You can get the headpieces, the ties, the skirts,
Yep.
the jumpers, socks.
I might start buying some of that ahead of time.
I would.
Yeah.
Just to, I mean,
To
it might
cushion
be
it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, but $300 you can buy a merchandise card down there and you get a free wand. So if you're going to get a wand anyway and you're going to buy that stuff anyway, I would do that.
Yeah.
Because it'll get you a free wand that way.
Get the gift card that way.
$300 will go quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Food and everything.
Oh yeah. No, I believe it.
Or and maybe it's a merchandise only
I
card.
think
though,
it's.
but
I think
still,
that
if you're
was
gonna buy that
merchandise
stuff-
only. But if she's going to be
but still.
buying robes for her
yeah.
and the robot,
I mean,
they'll
that's
go
yeah.
through that pretty
Yeah,
quick
that'll
because
go real
they're
quick.
about $130 now a
Each, so-
piece.
yeah, right there.
yeah,
Yeah.
There.
perfect. Love it.
Yep.
And we'll get a wand.
Yep.
Oh, you have to get the wand. The
Yeah.
interactive wands are so fun.
Do
You go
they
up and do your
actually?
spells.
Do they do the test with the wands now, or how does that? how is that
there's-
selected?
I
There
got a
is an
stupid
Ollivander's
fish.
experience.
You got
What
a
kind of
fish,
fish?
Yeah,
He's a
a
fish.
salmon.
a salmon.
Are you serious?
You don't like fish.
I don't.
That's interesting.
Your Patronus is a salmon.
A salmon.
Oh.
That's an appetizer.
Well, it answered a couple questions for me.
Wow,
Let me do it again.
that's
Mine's a nightjar.
what the hell is that?
It's a what?
What is that?
It's not an
What
animal.
the hell is a nightjar? Google it. Do you, here,
Is that like a firefly?
get your wand.
Oh, now I get a wand?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you
get
got to pick your one.
wand.
The wand picks the wizard.
My wand is a dragon string.
I don't know if I did that part
Yeah,
of
I
this
like it.
test.
Oh, yeah, great question. How do you describe yourself? Average height, tall or short? That's a great
Sanity
first
clause
question.
sized.
How tall are you?
5'11", 5'10".
You're full of shit.
Are you actually
You are not
5'11"?
I am
5'11".
Wait,
1,000%.
You are not
I'm
5'11".
5'10"
It's
right
a
now.
bird.
You're not 5'10"
Let me
right
tell you
now.
something.
1,000% am.
If I am on a dating profile and a man says 5'11", he better.
V511.
He better pull out that little measuring tape and show me that that's what he
You know what I
actually
started
is.
doing? Because I'm 6 foot, and the amount of men who say they're 6 foot are not 6 foot, I bring a measuring tape with me.
I was on my dating profile, and it was like, this guy was like, I'm 5'11", and there he was with his sister and a measuring tape, and I was like, that checks out.
Yeah,
I'm here
that's
for
hot,
that.
actually. I like it.
I really enjoy that. I added him just because of that.
Cool.
I take a massive
I'm only 5'9".
fabric tape and drop it right next to them. They're not 5'10".
It is what it is. I'm only 5'7". There's not really.
I'm only 5'9". I'm average height.
Okay, I got one.
What'd
What
you
is
get?
it?
Okay.
Another fish. No, wait.
No, his wand.
Firewood.
Firewood.
Wave the salmon around.
Firewood with a
Firewood
dragon
and
core.
dragon core.
Oh, furwood with the
Furwood and
dragon
dragon
heart.
core.
Dragon heart core.
Dragon core and a brittle flexibility.
Ah.
That actually sounds correct.
What does that mean?
It's English.
I don't know where he found that either.
Just exit out on the side. On the
Wand-
top right.
wands have various cores that give them their power.
Gotcha.
You've got dragon heart string. You've got
Just like
unicorn hair. And what's the third one?
Phoenix.
Phoenix feather,
I don't know if I did a wand.
which is the
Kind
rarest.
of sad. I'm gonna do it now.
okay, that's what I got.
That checks out.
Ravenclaw. I don't know how salmon got in there.
And,
but
and little guy's too young yet.
Yeah.
He has to be 11.
My best friend did she was not when she was 9 3/4 months. They put out onesies for my goddaughter, and she like crawled. Naturally, she's Slytherin. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, they have. Oh my God! When you go to the rose shop, they have the like little robes only about this big. They're just so cute. So yeah, you guys are gonna have a lot of fun. It's gonna be great. Everybody's on their
We
phones
obviously
being
think it's
quiet
fun.
now.
Well, we were checking. Now I'm checking. All right. So everybody's. Who are the two oddballs? You, Kitty, and Cake.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
Slytherin.
and we're Gryffindor, and you guys are all Ravenclaw.
Oh, that's what you get.
Yep, exactly. Very good.
Yeah.
I'm here
See,
for
it's
it.
a good mix.
Very good.
mix.
Yes.
What's Robot? Does Robot know?
Robot is a Ravenclaw.
Ah, see, he gets that from me.
After rejecting the Hufflepuff.
Well, yeah, he hated that whole part of his life. That was very difficult for him.
You can't say I blame him.
So
Yeah,
I have,
no, he did
I
not
have
like
a
that at
fish.
all.
What does everybody else have?
I have
Better
a Capuchin
animals.
monkey.
Monkey. What do you got?
Better.
Better animal.
Hang on, I'm logging into my account. It's been a couple of years.
I'm a hawk.
Yeah, yours is a
I
hawk.
never did the Patronus and the wand. I'm gonna do it right now.
Gray
I just
squirrel.
logged right in.
Gray squirrel.
I'd rather be a fish.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
No, I don't want to be
I know
that.
my
someone else
wand
that's a
is
squirrel.
an English oak. And my
English
house
oak?
English oak. And
That's
of course,
something that would have been the better call sign for her, but okay.
What?
What?
It is what it is. What it ain't. You know.
Yeah, that's
What?
right.
What?
Hmm?
I missed.
It's okay.
Okay.
She's a
Yeah,
gray
what-
squirrel. So is show squirrel.
Gray
I'm a
squirrel.
red squirrel.
Ah, red
Mhm.
squirrel.
Red squirrel.
squirrel.
Yeah.
My bad. Sorry.
What's the name of the place with the wands? Ollivander's.
Ollivander's.
With the experience. Is it just
The
Ollivander's,
Ollivander's experience.
When you go to that, that is a selection right there. If you get selected, you're in a group of people, and if you're lucky enough to get selected, and it is not always a child.
No,
pick.
it's not always
they
a
will
child
pick
that
an
they
adult.
pick.
It's pretty cool. I'm not going to give it away. It's a whole presentation.
Redwood wand with dragon core,
And our-
12 and a half
My
inches,
Patronus
rigid
is a
flexibility.
Rottweiler. That tracks.
What is it?
It's a Rottweiler.
Oh, jeez.
Checks out.
No, that does check out, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
What's your wand, Mom?
A redwood with a dragon core, 12 and a half, and a rigid flexibility.
Mine is an English oak wood with a unicorn core, 13 3/4 inches.
Unicorn, isn't that what they always come after you with? Yeah.
They're going to hear that and they're going to be like, oh, she's a unicorn.
I knew it.
And a rigid flexibility.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I bet. So, nice.
But yeah, if you get the wand experience, it's a lot of fun.
It is a lot of
I mean,
fun.
You go
And if we
in,
ever
yep.
get picked, our deal is no matter despite the fact we have a couple wands each now, if we ever get picked for that, we are going to purchase the wand
whatever
that chooses
wand
us.
that chooses us.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yep. And by that means whichever one they happen to hand you.
Yeah.
I just want to get my actual wand.
Is that it? There's 3. Just 3 things you look for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mine
Yep.
is poplar wood with a dragon core 12.5 and supple flexibility. But I accidentally clicked on something and I didn't read the question, so
That's how I got Sam.
that could be. Is it?
Excellent. So now everybody is sorted. Now
Yes.
now we all know what it is. That's
We're
fantastic.
sorted. We have our Patronuses.
Yeah.
It's good.
Now we've never done the Ollivander's experience in Hogsmeade, though.
No, we haven't.
Only in Diagon Alley because they
Right.
do have one for the
I
Hogsmeade
didn't know
version
there was
too.
one on the other side.
There is one on the other
Oh,
side.
we
Yes,
should
you've
do
never
that.
never seen the line form there, have you?
No.
Because it goes like around the
They
side
were
of the
closed
building.
for over COVID though, weren't they? That side was closed for that.
Oh,
On
the
that side.
yeah,
For the wands.
for the wands. Yeah, that one was the only we're having it at. Yeah, and Grigorovich's wands was
Yeah,
closed
and it's
too,
reopened.
and that's reopened.
Isn't that one of the ones in?
Grigorovich is one of the other wand makers in Harry Potter.
And if you want to get a wand that is strictly yours, they do have them there. You can't guarantee you that'll be exact,
Yeah.
but they have them. You can go like they have walls and walls, it's just like the movies.
Yeah, you have
Walls and walls of
character wands.
wands.
Oh
You know,
my
that are like of the
God.
Or they have
characters,
others like
and
you
then
can
they have
pick your
other
own.
ones that are like
they actual
not
wood or are they
assigned.
plastic?
No, they're a resin.
Why don't you
Oh.
grab one of
They're
the
a
ones?
resin.
Because I have one that's actually mine. That
Yeah, talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
I have one that was actually mine.
Yeah.
From I can't remember what it is, what the wood is, but with the dragon heart, the dragon string.
Yeah.
That was the first one I got that was interactive, and then it stays here. It's like safe.
Yeah.
And when we go, I have Dumbledore's wand. I have the Elder wand from when we go.
The Elder Wand. Man.
They have
that
a
thing's-
little tip on them, and you use them to do magic. It's very cool.
Do you ever see the wand that's on Amazon that changes channels with a remote?
Yeah.
No. I haven't seen
Oh
that.
my God, we had something like that. He used to go to the stores, like to Best Buy, and play with all the TVs.
Yes, it was made by a company called the Wand Company. It was a wand for doing remotes.
We
I got
can't
the
hear
sonic
him.
screwdriver from Doctor Who for it. And we used to go into Best Buy.
Oh,
and,
that's
like,
right,
shut
it was
down all
a-
the TVs
it
in
was
one
a-
shot. They'd be walking around going, what the hell?
Sonic
that was the Elder
screwdriver.
Wand, sir or madam.
Which one do you have?
The other two are still upstairs in the suitcase from the trip.
We didn't even pull out our ones.
Move that. Thank you.
Yeah, it was. Yep.
Did you hear that noise? You
I
didn't?
did, yeah, I
You-
thought
you
something
did.
was on fire.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
It was. It gets into the equipment.
He's
I'm
pulling
not
out
sure
his
this is
wand.
going to be a very good show, guys.
Yeah, he's pulling his wand out.
Yeah, excuse me while I wait. Hang on, wait.
Wait, here we go.
Right here.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
There we go. This is actually one of the yearly collectibles. They didn't put a yearly one out this year. This is the 2020 one or 2021 one.
Wow.
But now on the tip here, the interactive ones have this little
The light?
flat. No, it's not a light. See how it's faceted?
It's like
Yeah.
a
The light is
reflector.
part of magic.
Yeah, it is a reflector.
Honestly.
And what happens is when
Amateur.
you go up to one of the windows to cast the spell, there's basically, it looks like a little security camera.
And then you point it there and do the spell?
Because what happens is it picks up the IR, the
And you do have to
infrared,
do the motion correctly.
the infrared, and each one has a certain motion,
Leviosa.
Not
Not
Leviosa.
and it reads whether or not you did it right, and then something will happen.
Wow.
If your wand stops working, if you drop it on this tip
Means
or you
you're dead.
scratch it or something like that, the wand will
Yeah.
stop working because it's a reflector. You go back to Ollivander and say, I'm
And
in
they'll
need of
fix it?
wand repair. Yeah, they'll take it in the back and fix it, which basically means they're just gonna.
Yeah, replace it.
All right, which is why if you get one of these yearly special collector ones,
Yeah.
you don't really want to use them except for that one time you're there and then go home and put them away.
Yeah.
Because if something goes happen, they may not have any of these to replace it for you anymore. But yeah, that's
Wow,
That's
that
one
is
of 'em.
dope. Holy smokes, I love that. I want to kill everything. Take this driving on Route 78.
That's not very Ravenclaw of you.
no, it's not.
It
That's
is.
more
It
Slytherin.
permanently solves the problem of the traffic on Route 22.
Interesting.
I think she faked the test.
I did not fake the test.
She's never even seen all the movies. I made them start watching them.
Yeah, I want them all to see them, but basically to really enjoy that down the universe, you really only have to see the first one.
There you go, Mom.
Because you really need to see that, because that then you know what Diagon Alley is, you know what the Hogwarts Express is, you know what the Hogsmeade area is, 3 broomsticks and stuff. Yeah, you only really need to see the first one in order to enjoy it. But if you see them all, by all means see them all, because there are a couple of scenes that happen in Prisoner of Azkaban.
I saw that one.
Okay, when you walk into the Leaky Cauldron, because that's where you
Yeah,
see
they
that
go in
one.
there, Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna say, "Holy crap!" Because
Pretty accurate.
Yeah, very
Yeah,
accurate.
right, cool.
And the night bus sits outside too. So,
I remember that part.
yep.
Oh, you might have seen that one, Mom. Maybe not. I don't know. I watch them a lot, so I don't know who I've seen them with.
All right, so we're all sorted now.
That's so exciting.
I figured we'd do that live on the. I mean, was that the most exciting thing we've ever done? No, no, it wasn't, because I didn't take into consideration. It's like everyone will be on their computer. It's like it'll be so quiet. I'm like, oh crap, that backfired on my ass, didn't it? But
So what's
Maybe
with the
you can edit it.
Hufflepuffs? Why doesn't anybody want to be one of them?
Oh.
They play
yeah,
no
it's-
feature. There's nothing wrong with being a Hufflepuff.
No,
and
there's
I
nothing.
told my
There
son
isn't.
this when
There
he
isn't.
initially tested as well.
And then I made him retest because Hufflepuff suck.
Yes. It just wasn't acceptable for our family.
Who's a Hufflepuff?
Emma.
Madman. Who's a Hufflepuff in the
in Harry
series?
Potter,
Yeah, 'cause
Luna Lovegood is
Luna
Hufflepuff.
is-
That checks
No,
out.
Neville Longbottom. He was a Gryffindor.
Yeah, he's
Neville's Gryffindor.
I thought Luna was a Ravenclaw.
No, Luna's Hufflepuff. Tonks was Hufflepuff.
Yeah.
And Fedora Tonks was Hufflepuff.
None of the real main characters were Hufflepuffs.
Mom, Emma is a Hufflepuff, and that's why she gets so upset when I'm like, "You're a Hufflepuff," and she's like, "I'm Slytherin," and I'm like, "No, you're not. You're not. I'm Slytherin, so I know you're not." No, thank you.
Until my son retested, he did not want to talk about Harry Potter sorting houses. It was
A sore subject.
it resulted in like a food fight, a Nerf battle
Oh.
fight.
Damn.
Like there was a lot of fights
Anger.
about it. No, well,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not that. It's not anger. It's
A little.
preparing him. It's not anger. It's
Food
preparing
fight,
him.
not anger.
No.
He was definitely
haven't
angry.
you ever
A
had a
little angry.
loving food
No, it
fight?
started as anger.
No.
A little.
Anger leads to the dark. Oh wait, wrong movie.
Now that he tested into Ravenclaw, we have
Anger
a lot
leads
more.
to fear.
We have a lot more
Fear,
productive
yeah.
conversations about it. But no, it wasn't ever fearful or angry. It was preparing him for real life. Like, God forbid he ever meets a boss as great as mine. He's going to know exactly how to torment this person. It's perfect.
Yeah.
For better or for worse, I truly am one of a kind.
Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That is for sure.
That is definitely for sure. All right, speaking of movies,
Okay.
Yes.
got one coming out. Well, actually, came out last week.
Ooh.
To people listening to the show, this
Oh,
one's
right.
going out next
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
So last week, meaning actually to us, yesterday.
Yeah.
One that I thought, I'm not going to go see this stupid movie. I mean, I saw the first one
What,
back
is it
in
a
the
remake?
80s, and it's okay. Yeah, it's like a remake, you know, and because Hollywood hasn't had an original idea in so many years.
What?
So it's, let's remake another 80s classic. Let's remake Top Gun.
They didn't.
Oh, they did.
Oh,
They did. Top Gun Maverick. And I'm like, I am not going to go see this.
I haven't liked him since he was in Risky Business.
Well, here's the thing. I've heard stuff about this movie.
Oh, me too. Good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah, me too.
He decided if we're going to do this, we're not going to do mock-up cockpits sitting in front of a green screen. Everybody's going to be flying. Some will actually be able to fly. Others will be sitting in the back seat, but for the camera's sake, it'll look like they're in the air, which they actually are. And they went through training at the Top Gun school with real Navy pilots learning how to control G-force, not get sick or pass out when they're doing maneuvers. And yes, they did as they were learning. And it just, all right, now I'm impressed. I am now impressed.
It's gonna be a good movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I
now
think
I
it's gonna be
do want to see it.
Just look past the acting.
We saw the preview for it while we were down there, and we're watching one of the movies. I don't know, Fantastic Beasts. or
It
if
previewed
was the other.
between both of them
And
last
it
time.
looked good. I have
Yeah.
to say, it did. It looked good.
I
It
love
looks
Miles
very good.
Teller. I do. He's just so nice to look at.
Which one is Miles Teller?
He was in
Big fan.
no, he
Such a big fan. You can't remember what the hell he was in.
he's been in a lot. He was in God, what is that movie? I can literally think of the freaking plot.
What's the plot?
He's an alcoholic.
That's so many
No,
movies.
he's an alcoholic, and Shailene Woodley's in the movie.
I don't
It
care
came
for
out.
her
I think
very
it
much.
came out before. What is that movie called?
There you go. Look it up.
The only movie, the only thing, the only source of media I ever liked Shailene Woodley in was Big Little Lies, in which she was phenomenal. But she also played a minor
saw
part,
that.
which I liked better.
He's in that movie with Jonah Hill. I think he's in that movie.
As an alcoholic?
No, he's not an alcoholic. In this one, they're like arms dealers.
What?
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's
What's that movie called?
Oh jeez.
Good job.
It's exactly.
2 for 2.
It's exactly what.
Man, I'm a big fan.
I'm not a big fan. I like that movie.
It's called War Dogs.
War Dogs. Yeah,
He was in a lot. So
That's
he was
exactly
in
how the gun shop came around.
The Spectacular Now.
exact same plot.
Oh,
Project
wow.
X. He was in that.
Can I see a picture of him?
But yeah, I have to say this movie looks
Oh my
good.
God, you think he's good
Oh
looking?
my God, I think he's
Let me
so
see.
good.
For real?
looking.
Which one?
Yeah.
Which one?
Oh my God.
I think
Explains her
Miles
last
Teller-
boyfriend.
I have.
Yeah.
God, he looks like an alien
Oh my
who's
God, I
been
love
face tuned
him.
into being a
Turn him
human.
around so I
I
can see.
love him.
Hideous. Hideous.
And
My
not
mom's face.
one
He looks like a
word
combination between Shia
being
LaBeouf
encumbered.
and somebody else.
I don't remember him being an alcoholic in anything.
He was an alcoholic in The Spectacular Now.
He looks like a candidate for starring in the newest Human Centipede movie.
God.
He's got a nice bod.
Wow.
With a
I
face
know.
like that, he could be the caboose.
Why? Look at my toes.
Oh, that was him. Sorry.
So that would be
I can't
Lucy
control
because
Oh, I think he's so good looking. Well, oh well. You win some, you lose some.
Take that off the table.
but I think it's going to
Makes humming noises.
I want
No,
to see
yours
Yeah,
it.
did it because it was on the cord.
Yeah,
Queen.
I want to see it. Let's see.
yeah, I think we should go.
I
yeah.
think we should all go see it.
We should go
should.
as a group.
Yes, we should go. As a
we
group.
should
Yeah.
we should
we could get
descend.
thrown out. It'll be so much
Yeah.
fun.
We're going.
Right.
All right, so here's my
Snorkis
rules with
outings.
going as a group.
Why
Okay,
do we have
one,
to have rules?
we go to a nice
So who
theater.
can break them?
All right, that's
A nice
We go
theater,
to one.
okay.
We
Movie
go to
tavern.
one
Let's go to
where.
movie tavern.
All right, movie tavern.
All right.
I'm in.
I'm gonna
'Cause
wear
the
a booby
recline-
flask.
Okay,
What?
cool. Me too.
I'm gonna wear it.
Got it. Love
I
it.
could just.
Yeah, they're not going to strip search us, so
I'm not paying $12 for a glass of wine. That seems ridiculous.
no way. Especially when like a boob flask, I think they can hold an entire bottle of wine.
They do hold an
So-
entire bottle of wine or
Yeah.
Is that
Tito's,
for real?
whatever you're feeling. Yes.
They hold a whole bottle.
Yeah. Not like a baby bottle either. Not a little bitch bottle. We're talking 750 milliliters.
The babies, they've come back.
Yeah.
They're haunting us here.
Perhaps you need a boob flask.
Maybe.
They're certainly not going to pat you down looking for one.
They might. If I tell them I identify as.
Holy God.
What?
Their next question is going to be, are you going swimming? Do
Wow.
you want to join the swim team?
Maybe.
We can call you Laya, too.
Liar.
Pants on fire.
All right, so what are your
There
other
will
rules?
be no pants.
All right, so you have other
What are
rules.
the other rules for
Yeah,
seeing the movie
nice.
then? Huh?
If you don't already, you got to chew with your mouth shut because I will punch you. I hate that. Man, my kid went through that stage and I was like, Robert, I'm going to slit your throat and kill you. Like, dear God, I can't deal with that. That's the one noise on earth I
So
can't.
that's what
very
we have to
sinister
all
of
do
you.
that.
It is annoying.
Yeah.
And then he went to school
I don't think
and he
any of
told
us do
he
that.
told the teacher and
Yeah,
it's a
it's like-
whole it's a big
I
And
should
she
have
was like, well,
called
maybe you
off.
should chew with your mouth shut.
His teachers tried calling me one time over stupid shit and I yelled at her and hung up on her. They never called back. I'm not about that life. Like, I'm not for the soft. Like, don't send me somebody who has a lot of feelings. I'm going to hurt every single one of of them. I'm gonna hurt feelings they didn't even know they had on purpose for fun.
Teachers never called my mom. They were like, she's mean.
That's where my son's at. My son's like, listen, do not make me.
No,
have
not my
mother.
mom. Me. They were
Really?
like, that girl's
This
mean.
one. This one. Shoulder checks.
I got shoulder checked. If you're going to tell the story, tell it correctly.
And then proceeded to shove the girl who was an upperclassman.
It was my first
bigger
day
than her.
of high school.
Yeah.
And it was during a class, and this girl just like ran into me in the hallway, and I was going to the bathroom, and I was like, oh, absolutely
Why would you go to the
not.
bathroom in the hallway?
Yeah,
Because
I really had to go.
Budget cuts. Budget cuts.
She like shoved, so she shoulder checked me, so I shoved her up against the locker, and I was like, run into me again. And then my sister texted me and was like, Kaylin, please stop fighting on the first day of school. I was like, nobody fought anybody, relax.
I'm so grateful that I went to school during the time period before cameras were everywhere, because the amount of people that I forcibly fit into lockers.
You were that bully.
No, the thing was I wasn't. But the thing is I grew up very, very poor, very white trash in an area that wasn't really accepting of that, with my biological family who had the cops there like every other week. I got a lot of shit going to school. I did not have name brand clothes. My dad smoked in the house, so we reeked like cigarettes. You know, I got shit coming and going. And I eventually hit a point where I'm like, y'all are just not going to like me. I'm going to make you not like me. Welcome to the Thunderdome, bitch.
Yeah.
Here we go. You're gonna bother me? Cool. Enjoy sitting in this locker until they have to call a custodian to unlock you, because they can't undo they can't put in the code and get you actually out, because you're literally the entirety of that locker space. You'll breathe. Just little sips of air.
Beep.
Yeah.
But this one got a reputation for being a crazy redhead.
No, I wasn't crazy. I just got a
Oh,
reputation
that's something
for like,
a crazy person would say. No,
I'm not crazy.
I'm not
That's
crazy.
I'm crazy, and I tell everyone I'm insane.
I'm just saying, that's like not the right thing to do. Listen, she was much larger than me. I had to stand up for myself,
See,
stand my
I agree
ground.
with that completely.
Yeah,
Because the
I agree
reality
with
is,
that too.
if that's
That's
your
the way it
first
was
day of
back in the
school,
old days.
that's your first day of school, you need to make sure everybody in that vicinity knows not to bother you.
It's like your first day in
That's
prison.
Yeah. You have to pick a fight with the biggest,
I went to
ugliest
Easton, so
Bubba
yeah.
Butt.
I
Yeah.
know.
You
by
have
the
to pick a
time,
fight.
by the time you went,
Yep.
it was like that.
Oh, girl kicked my like the back of my leg in one time, and I like leaned forward, and I was like, "Oh, today's the day." I was ready. My friend was behind me, and he was like, "No."
And you're like, yes.
My
yes,
track
yes,
coach
yes.
was like, "You're done. I was like, "I'm not actually. I'm not done." And he was like, "You are." And he had to like shove me into a classroom because I was about to wreck this girl. I didn't even know her. She was like, "You hit me with your backpack," and I was like, "I'm about to hit you with a lot more." Like, girl, you better back up. You kick people now? I will wreck you. I will curb stomp your ass. I give zero. I have 5 sisters.
My favorite
Welcome
thing
to the jungle.
My favorite thing to tell people was, if you bother me one more time, because I tried to be real fair.
That was not fair.
I tried to be. But my favorite thing to tell people was, if you bother me one more time, I'm going to dog walk you.
Dog walk you?
Yeah.
I don't know that term.
Well,
Well, you didn't know much about pineapples either. So
That part's true.
True enough.
Yeah.
Did nobody know about the pineapples, or
No.
like
No, I know.
Nobody knew. Oh,
I know.
well, okay, they did.
I told them
Did
about
you know
that.
before I told
them
you,
about
though?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, we had a long
Yeah.
conversation about the pineapples.
Yeah, we
about
had a
what it
lot of
means.
talks about pineapples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
It was a shock for Madman and myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You've had
maybe.
a lot of shocks today.
Today, yes.
Yeah, the pineapple,
Yes,
the
yes.
threesome, like.
Yeah.
Your new Halloween costume.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look,
I
you got shocked too. Yeah.
Yeah.
2 shocks.
I wasn't here.
Neither was I.
It's all
Trust
about-
me.
all
I
about
wish I
It's all
wasn't.
about the madman.
You're
No.
making him red. You're
No,
embarrassing
no, he's
him.
not.
That's
Nope.
because he's old enough to be your daddy.
That's the on-air light.
He's reflecting this.
That's the on-air light making me look red.
Is it? I don't think so. That doesn't seem correct.
But
It was a long
lot of
time
information.
ago.
It's this table.
It is.
It's the council.
This is the table. This is absolutely the table of truth.
Yes, I accidentally had a threesome a long time ago.
Did you trip and fall? I'm just
Over and over.
you were just like, oh, this isn't my room.
And once he lost his footing, they just took full advantage of him.
Yeah.
They did.
It was one of those unplanned things, and
Oh, wait, unplanned and accidental are very different.
That's actually true.
That is true.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
and alcohol fueled.
They usually go.
It was very heavily alcohol fueled, and actually, I
There's a
say it was
song about
accidental
that.
because it wasn't my idea.
I was just surprised.
There's a lot of things that aren't my idea that were not accidental.
Do you remember this night?
Are you sure it was an accident?
Yes, I do remember.
So you couldn't have
it.
been that intoxicated.
Are you sure it was an accident? Were either one of them wearing a matching set?
Yeah, I think you
Because if
fell into
either one
the
of them
trap.
were wearing a matching set, it was unplanned.
She was
only
ready.
for
On
you.
She
his
was ready.
part,
It
right.
was
They were ready.
unplanned only for you.
Somebody planned it.
I think I don't think my girlfriend at the time had anything really to do with it.
You don't really sound convinced.
No,
He sounds doubtful. Yeah.
What I mean is her roommate at the time was she, I think, was the one that's like, oh, good, everybody's drunk. Let's see where this goes, because she seemed to be the
Good
type
for
that
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pussy power. That's what that was. That's what that was. She was like, I know what I want and I'm going to go for it. Thank you. Thank you. She may
tell
have
you
not.
what.
Did she ask?
Every time
No,
I've ever
that's why I say it was sort of. I don't know what it was. Yeah, there was.
no.
No, it just started.
I tell you what,
It
though,
just-
every time
and I
I've ever
was-
gone for something
The
I
girl-
wanted,
Sometimes
it's
it
worked.
just starts.
I was having a
You've
good
never
time,
had
and
that
all of a
happen
sudden
to
there
you?
were two of them.
You've never just had
The
a
ice
threesome
cubes came
happen
out.
upon
And
you?
sometimes it just starts.
Like a weather event, you're just sitting there, and all of a
Sometimes
sudden it's hailing
yeah.
penises and vaginas. Like,
And then it just starts.
oh my God, the boobs!
It was after I tripped.
I
and
didn't
fell
ask for
into it.
this.
This is so unplanned.
But what can I tell you?
This is so unplanned. I didn't see this coming.
And then we high-fived and we left.
See what happens?
Good game. Good game.
Good game. High
Well
five.
done. Thumbs up for the crew.
Yep.
Group effort. Finally, a group project that didn't disappoint.
A 5-star rating. Thank you so much.
Yep.
We've broken Madman. This is an excellent day.
Down from the couch. Yeah.
You told me to invite her.
Yeah.
I know. It's,
See? Well, that's
We
the,
give the people what they
yeah,
want.
that's the cake experience.
it was a straight.
Whether it's planned for them or not.
Yeah.
It wasn't planned. I just showed up and was like, surprise, party's here.
I was surprised. That's for sure.
I just walked right in the door and I was like, gang, what's up? And everyone said, oh, you're here.
I didn't think this was going to happen.
It's so unplanned.
Yeah, so unplanned.
It was really just an accident, me being on today.
Now you can imagine my shock. It's the same story.
Yes.
Goodness.
It was a strange evening.
It was a strange evening.
It must be when penis.
I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was fun. I'm not going to lie about that. But yeah, it's not something that I would have sought out. First of all, back then, I was too damn shy to even think that way.
So you would call
You
it
know.
a happy accident.
Oh, it was definitely a happy.
He's the Bob Ross of threesomes.
Oh
Happy
yeah, those
little accidents all up in this shit.
Yeah, there were some happy little clouds. And
Circle back to the 308 baby.
Oh, we're here. We
Everything
made
comes
a circle.
full circle.
Yes, it does.
In his case, everything just came.
Period. We are here for it. What a great one-liner.
That is amazing.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
10
got
out
me
of
laughing
10.
so hard I went into a damn coffee fit. Oh my god.
Aha, memories.
You fed me the donut. You're stuck.
That's not my fault.
We really need like an adult
Diabetes.
warning for our content.
On some of them, yeah, I think so.
All of the ones
Yeah.
with my dating life. Your two
definitely
threesomes
does. Yeah.
episodes.
Let me tell you what, from what I've heard from some of the
What do you mean-
listeners
what do you
that I
mean
happen to
two
personally know,
threesomes?
they love your
Wait till
stories.
Big D hears your story.
Oh, Big D's gonna love it.
Big
Oh, Big D, make it hurt, dude. Make it hurt all day.
Oh my God!
That work.
No, what really
Yeah.
sucks is I just realized something.
What?
My boss is just finally starting to listen. He's like, yeah, I want to check out your show. I'm like, all right, yeah, here you go.
Oh my God, I gave this link to like 3 people I went to high school with. This high school reunion's about to be lit. Good luck, everyone.
Come out of your shell.
I was never in my show.
Quality
Product of the
content
generation.
brought to you by.
Goodbye.
What is this called? The Circle? What is this called?
The High Pisnorkai Council.
council.
The council.
Yes, the council.
Yeah.
Oh man, that is great. Oh, it's so good. Your bosses are gonna know.
Yeah.
That's great. It'll give you something to talk about that's
probably
way more
pat you on the
interesting
back
than
and
your
say,
next
you know,
staff meeting.
We didn't know you had it
Thing
in
is,
you.
everybody,
He didn't. It was in
either.
everybody else.
Yeah.
I think
Wait,
K7 made a song about that.
How do you know it wasn't in him?
Good point.
I would have
don't-
remembered that.
we
Trust
didn't
me.
talk about
did
that.
not
I would
talk
have
about
remembered that. No.
Doubt.
I doubt
just
that.
circle back. We could just
No.
All sorts
Circle
of
back to-
accidents can happen.
We could circle back to Amber Heard. You weren't there. You weren't there.
Yeah.
You don't know. You don't know. You weren't there.
Make
I
the face.
disagree. I disagree.
Make the face.
I disagree. I disagree. I disagree. Let me look at the jury real quick. I disagree.
Yeah.
What was happening was it was not, you couldn't say that it was in him. But it was around there.
Here's the most important question.
My dog got stung by a bee. That's what happened.
Here's the more important question. At
What?
any point during
What?
this time, did you guys have a safe word, and was it pineapple?
It was pineapple.
First of all,
them.
I'd never even heard of a safe word at that point because
Just like you never heard of
Besides that,
this
pineapple.
wasn't anything
It's hard
that
to
was
talk with
that,
your
like-
mouth full.
Well, there was that, but anyway.
Wow, I feel like we're just trolling you right now.
Yeah, we are.
As you can see, I don't care.
There are worse things for a man to be trolled about than a frickin' female-male threesome.
Right?
Like, of
Exactly.
all the things we could ever pick on him for,
Thank
It's
you.
impressive.
Thank
It's
it's
you.
impressive.
not that bad. We've made fun
Good
of
for
him for
you.
being a theater kid, like, on half of every other
That's
episode
true.
we filmed.
That's
This
true.
is probably the best thing to ever happen to him on the show.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Always the
Yeah.
kids.
Thank you very much. Oh, nice. Standing O. Almost.
More like sitting or laying out.
Yeah, I don't think we were standing at the time. No.
Never know.
Why?
Well, for one thing, we've been drinking ouzo at the Greek festival all day long.
let's hear
So
it. Those
it was
Greeks.
an
Oh, yeah.
alcohol fueled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Careful, those Greeks
That's how they
bearing
always
gifts.
start.
Blame it on the.
Yeah, and her roommate was
She was
Greek.
Greek.
Just-
Yeah, you
yes.
gotta watch them Greeks.
Holy
She
crap,
have
dude!
sneakers
The
on?
back door.
Not all the Greeks like that.
You're a good little Catholic boy.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
know.
yeah.
We know.
Doubt.
Doubt. Oh. This isn't my threesome, it's his. That's over there.
So you had a threesome.
I didn't say that.
You didn't say you didn't.
No, he didn't.
Trying to point the finger and get
You didn't say you
My
didn't.
threesome.
that's
So
not
I'd
my
like
story.
to hear
It's
more
his
about
story.
your
Now wait,
threesome.
but wasn't it Cake that was walking around telling us about how she ducked everything?
It wasn't everything.
Oh, was it
It wasn't everything.
Oh, right.
It,
All right,
no,
they
it
were
was
everywhere.
everything, but not every one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I said ducked.
Yeah.
I like your play on words there,
Yeah.
Queen. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. There's ducks all over. She bought me a duck charm for my Pandora bracelet, and my cousin goes, "Does she know?" I was like, "She does not know. I think it's time to tell her." She made me a duck wreath. I got
She
a duck
did.
wreath.
She got a duck wreath.
Why
It's in
did
the
you do all
bathroom.
this? Did you just
No,
think
she
you
didn't
liked
do
it?
it. My
cousin-
cousin made it
the
for
cousin.
me.
Oh.
There are
Because
ducks
they were
in the
like,
bathroom.
"This girl is nuts. I love it.
Yeah.
This is very chaotic energy," and
Yes.
they were really ready for it.
Is there a play on your words there? That chaotic.
Yeah, my friends call me Kay. So I'm like, so we coined the term chaotic.
Chaotic.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
It's very
it.
chaotic energy.
I like it.
Everything I do is really chaotic. The shit that
love
happens
that.
in my life is just like it's like a movie.
Yeah.
Chaos.
It is
Honestly,
chaos.
At this point, I mean, with respect to my workplace,
Out
I
of chaos
have been
comes order.
true. I have been with my job for it'll be 6 years come July. They know what the hell they're signing up for
by
at this
now
point.
they do.
They
Right.
know, and they like it
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they
yeah.
keep promoting me. This is clearly what they want.
It probably is fun to have some
Yeah, you need some
unexpected
fun.
stuff
Yeah.
in the course of the
thing is
mundane.
I actually-
everyday.
I would think
reason-
so. I
The
like
reason
stuff
why
like that.
I'm gonna get away with this the same way I've gotten away with so many other things is because they can't call me on nothing. I'm ahead on all my projects. I'm on top of everything. All my shit's done. I'm so efficient. I have time to hide 1,200 babies in an office. I'm ready.
308.
Well,
Yeah,
we're up to
that's true.
308 right now, but I got all next week. Got a lot planned.
She has goals.
Yeah,
It's called
gonna be
time management.
Yeah, exactly.
slacking.
It's also called using the delay sending feature on Outlook, which if you don't know how that works, I highly suggest looking into it because I no longer send half of the emails that come out of my inbox. They're just automatically sent for me because I know people are going to f up.
And that's on period. Thank you. It is what it is, what it ain't.
It
And
is-
they ain't efficient, but she is.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
no.
right.
I'm like predicting, all right, I'm going to need this email from this person, like the reminders and stuff like that. I know who we have such a stable environment. Like we don't have a lot of change as far as I'm concerned. So, I know who's going to send me stuff late. I know who's going to send me stuff on time. And I schedule out my emails accordingly. It's nice.
Good for you, honestly.
Yeah.
But that's why I get away with it. Like I couldn't be not doing my job and then hide 308 babies in an office and not have everyone be pissed. You know what I mean?
I don't think I wouldn't be pissed if you weren't behind. And you did that. I'm good.
So
Well,
I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting hungry.
Yes.
We've been
Yeah.
an hour and 15.
Let's go.
We've
it's
got a
time.
nice cookout to do upstairs. Everything's about ready to go and throw it on the grill. So I think it's time to bring.
See what happens
This
when
one to the close.
whole council's here?
I know time goes by really, really quick.
Hey,
doesn't it?
Madman, what do you want to call this episode? I'll give it to you.
I don't
Yeah.
know. No.
Something with
No.
something. Maybe we just call it
hells
the number
no.
3.
Madman surprise.
Listen to me now. My
Wait,
voice
no.
is shot from laughing so hard.
308. We'll call it 308 because it'll be
308.
after the babies.
Okay. 308
We could do that. 308.
episode.
He sorted the hat.
Yeah, you know
I
what?
like that.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
It's
it.
like it's a really clever play on words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Features all kinds of different things.
Yeah, sorting
Yes.
hat. The sorted
We
hat.
sorted all the things in the hat.
hat.
Everything got sorted in that hat. In the front,
Did it get sorted?
in the back, side to side, doggy style.
But not standing.
Not
standing.
standing. We heard that. Yeah. Not standing.
Just one question for you. Were you raw dogging it?
Oh. You don't remember
You know
that.
that goodbye.
That was the title
That's
of the
what put
last
you out?
episode.
That one.
Or 2 episodes ago, something like that. Yes.
Good stuff, buddy.
Hey, thanks for tuning in. This one, this one started to go off track a little bit, got a little slow, but then kind of came back and like, oh my God. Crap. Sometimes I shouldn't tell secrets about myself.
Yes,
but
you always should. You always should.
yeah, well, that's
Right
the
here,
thing.
right here
There's
you
very few things in my life that I can say I'm
Yeah.
truly embarrassed about, and I don't mind. You know, I've always been pretty honest about things, so, but
Yeah, man.
anyway,
Yeah.
thanks for tuning in. We're going to see you again next time. Hope you guys had a good time. I know we did. We always have a good time bringing it to you. And until the next time, as I say each and every week, try to be good to each other. We'll see you later.